Hey my crazy Zodiacs, welcome to Sun, Moon, and Rising Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a general read for the rest of August for my beautiful fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So August 26th to the 31st. Remember, they are general. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave behind the rest. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell so when I upload new content, you get notified immediately. And if you want a private reading, all my information is down below. You can also find me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram, and donations are always much appreciated. Thank you. So let's see what we got for the rest of August, 26th to the 31st, for the beautiful fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going for you guys. Okay. Okay, we got the Five of Cups. Oh, I feel like I need to pull a couple more. Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you are starting off, or ending, I should say, the rest of August with the Five of Cups. So here's the thing about the Five of Cups. So it's kind of like the crying over spilt milk card, but it really is just regret, some disappointment, maybe even a little bit of failure. So maybe you guys are coming off a rough week or a rough month of August. You know, planets did go direct. I believe Moon and Gemini went on Friday. So, I mean, there's some shift, right? So there's definitely some shift. But the Five of Cups, too, is also, yes, in the card she's crying and she's having a rough time, but she's looking out into the distance and there's always hope, right? I keep telling people, whenever, like, the Five of Cups comes out immediately, there's 7-point-something billion people on the planet. I know you love who you love. The heart wants what the heart wants, but if something happened to you over the past few months that really hurt you in love, it was meant to happen for you so that you can move on to bigger and better things. So this is the crying over spilt milk card, like I said earlier, though. So you could have caused it yourself. This is for a specific group. But for those of you who are just coming off or maybe a long stint of not finding love, I feel like it's going to shift because your next card is the Hangman. And the Hangman is important because the Hangman is, if you notice, she's hanging by her hair I think this is an awesome card, by the way, by her hair in a rope, but she's looking at her situation or situations through a new perspective, right? So the thing about the Hangman, though, is it causes you to pause, right? This is for a pause. And it also asks you, and this is the hardest thing I find people, I feel it's hard for most people that I know, is letting go, right? You have to surrender. But you're looking at stuff for a new perspective, so you want to get a fresher outlook on what it is you need to do to improve your situation, especially if it's in love. Especially if it's in love. Because your next card is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, for those of you who've been to my channel before, welcome. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome. But the thing about the Knights are very action-orientated, right? Except for the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles kind of stops in their tracks. But here's the thing, though. I feel like for some of you, a specific group of you, you're going to be submerging yourself in work. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that, but just remember to keep your head above water when you're working so hard, because some of us tend to, especially fire signs, we tend to work so hard that, you know, we submerge ourselves in our work to forget about everything else around us, and you can't do that. It's okay if you want to initially do it, because I've done it myself. I think I'm in the process of doing it now, so I feel like this reading kind of resonates with me as well. So for my beautiful fire signs, the Knight of Pentacles, though, it is an offer, though. So perhaps you got a new job, or you're waiting for that new job to come in because you're kind of pushing love to the side. It's definitely on its way. So, because the Knight of Pentacles is hard work, and you're willing to do the hard work. It's not like you're not willing to. You guys are no strangers to hard work, for sure. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, because we have the Eight of Wands. So Wands are action cards, by the way, so a lot of information is going to come in quickly for you, or something will come in quickly for you. So the Eight of Wands is movement. It's fast movement. So maybe for a specific group of you, you're leaving behind that hurt and you're ready to move forward quickly, okay? So for this Knight of Pentacles, right, it's earth energy, by the way. So some of you fire signs might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. So if that's the case, they're going to rush in because this is the movement card. Even though this Knight's a little slower, they're a little more grounded and they're a little bit more focused than the other Knights. It still doesn't mean that it won't happen quickly, okay? So I usually use the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot deck. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. With the artwork is simply stunning. But we're going to pull some clarifiers today. So we're going to separate these, and we're going to pull some clarifiers. And we're going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. It's another beautiful deck. The art is simply stunning, and these are one of my 2 favorite decks, actually. So let's see. Let's ask spirits, like, what is the 5 of Wands for? And that wanted to come out, so we're going to pull that out. Page of Swords, yeah. So some of you may have been hurt by a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, because sword energy is air energy. But the thing about the Page of Swords is it's the spying card, by the way. So the spy card. The thing about the Page of Swords is they thirst for knowledge, right? They're young. Now, you could be dealing with somebody younger. Doesn't have to be. They just could be a young soul. But the Page of Swords is the spying card. So maybe your ex, or maybe you are spying on them on social media. This is a no-no, because it's just gonna, your heartbreak's gonna linger. But if it's them, I feel like it's them though. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like it's them. I feel like they're still. And I want you to take this, I believe that when this card comes out, it calls you to live your best life, right? Show them that, yes, they were hurt. Yes, you were hurt by them, but you're still living your best life. But someone's still trolling you on social media. For sure. They probably leave comments on there they shouldn't. Just ignore them. Block and delete. Block and delete. So let's ask some clarification on this Hanged Man. Oh, that one wanted to come out. So the Hanged Man. Yeah, 4 of Cups. So you had the 5 of Cups here, right? You had some regret and some failure. And the 4 of Cups is really contemplation. And look how much these 2 cards coincide. Contemplation, right? Reevaluation. You're looking at things from a new perspective, so of course you're going to reevaluate. All right? This is beautiful. I mean, I know it's not a comfortable situation because some of you are hurt, but you're coming out of it. You're definitely coming out of it. And let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Like, who is this Knight of Pentacles? The Justice card. Okay, so perfect. The Justice card is Libra energy, by the way. Doesn't have to be, but it accompanies Libra energy. So the thing about Libra, and Justice rather, it brings balance, right? But here's the thing. The scales of justice are going to tip in your favor, which means fairness, truth. For those of you who've been to my channel before, I'm always talking about the cause and effect law. Like, it's very important that you understand that the karma bus stops when it needs to, but it's not your responsibility to make sure that it stops at those other, the people who have hurt you, okay? The karma bus will take care of those people on their own, on its own, okay? So you're definitely moving into a time of justice where you're going to get what's due to you, okay? For some of you who are waiting for a legal matter in a marriage, if this was a marriage, it's coming through for you and it's going to be in your favor and it's going to be quick. So we're going to clarify the 8 of Wands for my Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands. Yep, because we have the 3 of Wands at the end. So here's the thing about the 3 of Wands. Action card, right? Wands are action cards. The 3 of Wands is about progress, right? No more unexpected delays. So for a specific group of Aries, Leo, Sag, you guys are done with this. You guys are moving, you're transitioning into a new chapter, and the scales of justice are just going to tip in your favor. So even though people hurt us, and they leave scars and they leave marks on our heart, it doesn't mean that we can't grow and learn from them, because you're looking at it through a new perspective. And Aries, Leo, Sag, that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now remember, this is general, so this is for a specific few. This card is for a specific. They are still watching you. I feel like they do still love you. They still care about you, but they have a lot of regrets on the way they handled the situation. So the possibility of them coming forth, it's not anytime soon. I think they need to heal themselves before they can even, sack up, is what I'm hearing, and reach out to you. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag, this is your general read for the week of August 26th to the 31st. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell. It also allows YouTube to know that you enjoy the content, and it circulates the video a little bit more. And for those of you who donated to my channel, thank you so much. I love reading for you guys. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag, peace till next time.